Welcome back. A rise in violent school attacks across the country is leaving teachers terrified. This week alone, 4 teachers were allegedly assaulted while protecting a student at a school in Melbourne's West when a group of 5 teenagers showed up looking for a confrontation.
There are also reports of a student being taken to hospital following an attack from a repeat violent offender in regional Queensland, and there are fears it's only going to get worse.
For more, we're joined by Scott Stanford, the National Coordinator of the Teachers Professional Association. Good morning to you. Just give us an understanding of how scared teachers are right now when you see vision like that from Melbourne.
Good morning, guys. Teachers are terrified. They can't do anything. If they fight back to protect themselves, they're accused of belting up students and taken to tribunals. If they stand there and cop it, they're at risk of injuring themselves. So teachers just don't know what to do at the moment.
Why is it this bad? Because there are people who are going to be watching this saying there's a lack of discipline in society in general.
Yeah, correct. And not just that, it also comes back to the schools. The schools are struggling to get teachers to fill classrooms. Just recently I've heard of classes where there's whole grades of teachers being absent. So one whole grade is being put into a hall and supervised by 1 or 2 teachers. It's just not good enough, and we need to get more teachers back into our system.
Scott, my biggest worry is when you talk to people as they become grown-ups, they talk about the teacher that had the biggest influence on their life when they were coming through school. We are struggling to keep teachers in the industry and encourage teachers to come in to schools. How do you make sure that you can protect the teachers and make sure that they are coming in and protecting our kids at the same time?
Yeah, look, there's no one really to blame for this except the fact that several sections of government over several governments have all brought about building bureaucracy. So there are now more people working for the bureaucracy of the Department of Education in each state than there are actually teaching in the classrooms. We believe there should be a Go Local campaign where you return control of the schools back to the principals and those school boards and put those bureaucrats back into classrooms as teachers and teacher aides. That'll do 2 things. It'll boost our teacher numbers straight away, but it'll also mean that we're paying less bureaucrats, so therefore we can pay teachers more to keep them in control.
Yeah, pay and paperwork.
Start.
That's what
Absolutely.
they all say. Exactly,
Yep.
those 2 things. Thank you very much, Scott.
Thank you.
Well, as we go to air this morning,